Matt here. We are going to learn this Cuban influence Cascara rock beat in 4 quick steps. Excuse my English pronunciation of it, but hopefully you're going to enjoy the lesson and you can take this Cuban influence pattern and use it in mainstream music, in rock, funk, pop, whatever you want to do. It's a lot of fun and we're going to go through quick. Now you will need to work on this slowly if it's new to you, so grab the notation. It's free, the link is below. You can go through this slowly, but I'm going to move fairly quickly. Step number 1, we're actually going to learn this Cascara pattern. I'm going to play it on the ride. It's written on the ride. So you've got 2 types of notes here. You've got the accents, which we're playing on the bell, and the non-accents are off the bell. So the basic pattern without accents is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Now we're going to accent every note that's on its own, but also when there's 2 notes together, we're going to accent the second note of those 2, and that's what you can see written in there. That little rhombus diamond type shape is the bell. So we start on the bell. We go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And you see as it loops from the very end back to the beginning, it's 2 together, 4 and 1. That's why we don't accent the last note, because it's actually a 2-note group when it loops around. Step number 2 is the bass and snare and a bit of high tom. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Step 3 is even easier. It's just a hi-hat foot pedal playing 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and. That's going to give us a bit of a continuous kind of metronome feel when we're playing the more broken pattern on the ride and on the snare and toms. That's our constant. Nice. Okay, so we've got our different elements. Now on their own, they're not that hard. The hardest one is the ride cymbal. The more time you take doing this, the better your life will be. Your whole life will improve if you take time on this, right? Because putting all of this together is hard. If every element is down to a really comfortable level, bringing it together isn't that hard. You've got a few options to put it together. So step 4, put it together, but you might want to break it down into sub-steps. So the first option is go hardcore. Just do the whole lot together. Now to do this, you might find you're going to have to just go really slow. So, the first note is both feet and a ride bell. Next note is just a hi-hat. Next note is both feet and a non-bell. Next note is hi-hat and bell. You know what I mean? Next note is snare and hi-hat. Then it's bell and hi-hat. Then it's tom and hi-hat. Then it's tom, hi-hat and non-bell. And so on and so forth. And you can just work through that and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until it starts to stick. Other approaches are try and pair up limbs. So I might take step 2 and step 3. So that's step 2 is. Step 3 is. So. And I'll do that until I can do it in my sleep. Then I might try the ride and hi-hat. Until I can do it in my sleep. Then I might try. But go as slow as you need to there, so. Or slower still, as slow as you need to go. Listen, if this is hard for you, all it means is you're too quick. If it's difficult, slow it down. Slow, and you can do it. It's like painfully, you need patience to do that, but it's the only way to crack these difficult rhythms. Once you do it, you've got all these little pairs of parts going on, and you get those really natural, then you can build up to trying the whole thing, okay? if you like the sound of the groove, you can do it. Grab that sheet music below. Be prepared to go slow. Be patient. You might not learn it in 10 minutes, but that's okay. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it. But I think when you get this, it's going to be a fun one. And you might just chuck it in. It might be just a drum break in a song. You know, you might just be playing a rock beat. You go. And then it's back to the song. So you have these little moments. It might not be the groove for the whole song. You might have these little moments in the music where you can just throw in this really interesting Cuban influence thing, and people go, whoa, what was that? That's a cool drummer. And then you back out to the main groove, okay? If you like this, subscribe, like it, all that. Grab the sheet music, practice it, get it down, and I'll see you at a gig one day, busting this out, and I'll be impressed.